Moving on now, coronavirus-induced lockdowns have resulted in severe contraction in India's economic output, as a result of which the economy is now expected to register a double-digit fall in this fiscal year. The global rating and research houses, including Fitch and Goldman Sachs, have cut their estimates for growth in India's gross domestic product for the current fiscal. While Fitch now expects the country's GDP to contract 10.5% in the financial year 21 versus its earlier estimate of 5% contraction in this period, Goldman Sachs forecasts a sharper contraction at 14.8% as compared to 11.8% contraction which was expected earlier. Fitch, however, expects the economy to bounce back next year with a projected GDP growth of 11%. However, this grim projection for the Indian economy has come close on the heels of the economy shrinking 23.9% in the quarter from April to June, much more than was forecast. The first quarter was India's worst ever when it comes to GDP numbers, and it was also when the coronavirus-induced lockdowns were the most severe in Asia's third largest economy. India's nationwide lockdown began on 25th March and continued till end of May, after which mobility restrictions were gradually lifted, beginning 1st June. While April and May were the worst months for businesses in the country, the pent-up demand boosted consumption somewhat in the month of June. However, a number of steps have been taken to bring India on a path of recovery. While Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced a $266 billion stimulus package in May, the Reserve Bank of India has also reduced the benchmark repo rate by a total of 1.15% since Feb this year. Even before the COVID-19 pandemic struck, India was already in the midst of an economic slowdown. Among the other major economies, the US economy shrank at more than 9% during the April to June quarter as it struggled under the weight of coronavirus restrictions, while Japan's economy fell at an annualized pace of 27.8% in the April to June period. On the other hand, the United Kingdom's economy has seen its biggest slump in June quarter, with a 21.7% year-on-year plunge in its GDP, thereby leading to its deepest recession on record.